lot on Cityline for our design vignettes, and the store is owned by the Metric family. It is celebrating its 95th anniversary this year. So significant. So Brian dropped by to see what's new.
Elte is one of my favorite stores, and what's interesting is the company started off as a carpet showroom, but now it encompasses everything: furniture, lighting, accessories, bedding. And Andrew Metric is going to show us around the store and show us what's new. All right. Shall we have a look?
Let's get started.
Okay. So Andrew, a lot of people think area rugs are wool, but these are not wool. What is this made out of?
Right, so this particular collection here is made out of bamboo silk. So we've been experimenting a lot with different types of rug fibers as we're traveling and coming up with new designs.
And this one?
And this one here is actually banana silk.
Banana silk. It has this nice shine to it. Almost, it really looks like silk.
Right, and so actually the fibers are sheared so that you get a bit of that antiqued look.
Oh, great. Those look fantastic. This is a cool carpet. What is this?
So this is part of our Second Life rug collection. So this is a patchwork rug that we take basically Turkish rugs from all around the world. These are between 50 and 80 years old, and we stitch them up and put them together into a rug.
It's great, and look at all the colors it comes in.
Yeah, and the process that we actually use is basically it's just really rich, vibrant dyes to give these antique rugs a real contemporary feel.
Great solution for color and for pattern.
Oh, absolutely. These rugs are made in Jaipur, so we've partnered up with some artisans over there where we collect vintage sari silk dresses, and we unravel them and then reweave them into rugs.
Wow, they're beautiful. Beautiful color and beautiful pattern.
And so those patterns are really signature of Jaipur.
If you can't find the carpet you need out of 7,000 in stock, there's this wall, which is my favorite place. This is what we use a lot. So explain what this is.
So this is basically our custom rug department.
Because I love working with this. I can make any size, any pattern, any construction, any material, and this is probably where I love playing with the clients and creating something special. So I love this feature.
And that's it exactly. Pick your palette, pick your size, any fiber, and we'll make it for you.
That's great.
Elte started with the rugs and then expanded into this beautiful furniture empire, but the rugs are really incredible. You're going to see styles and options that you haven't seen anywhere else. So you've brought in a few for us to talk about today.
Yes, we'll talk about construction because it's not just pattern, it's about construction. And this is, when you go to Elte, you'll see some things like this, which is not necessarily, the carpet doesn't come striped like this. These are options that you choose the color. So this is a small sample. And this is a cut and loop. So you can see the back area is the loop. And then this is cut, which is the pile. We call it the pile. Cut. So if you hear cut broadloom, it's the velvet. And this is viscose and wool. So you get that shine from, it's like a silkiness from the cut. And then the loop is the wool.
Now, how is that material, viscose and wool, in terms of maintenance?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Right.
The best is wool. So what we've got here is this is a wool carpet. And you get that heathering. Now, can you see the way the different colors come through there?
Yeah.
So that depends on where it's from. Some carpets in Nepal, the wool is naturally like you get that heathering. And it depends on the wool. New Zealand wool is much whiter and you get much more consistent. Now, to add a little sparkle, the pattern in this carpet is silk. So when you move around the room, you'll see it change. So this is where you do wool and silk combination. The wool makes it much stronger. The silk is great in a living room or a bedroom. You wouldn't put it in a dining room.
Right.
It's not great for the dining room chairs, can leave impressions. They're really gonna wear the silk, unless it's a very flat silk like a Persian carpet. But in this one is that blend where the field, which is this part, is the wool.
Very nice, and God forbid you get some spaghetti sauce on that
on the silk.
Yeah, well,
not in the dining room.
Lots of Perrier, lots of Perrier. And then we have what's coming back, believe it or not.
Yes.
Shag.
I love them.
It sure is comfy.
Yes. Now, I grew up with this. We used to rake our way out of the room. I don't know if you remember. I was such a good kid. I used to rake the living room regularly.
It's a good job for the kids.
It is. And my sister used to do arts and crafts, and when you'd vacuum, you'd hear click, 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 beads.
This feels nicer than my purple shag when I was a kid.
Yeah, there's
Nice.
something about this. So it's just, if you're getting these long fibers, it makes it very luxurious.
Very
and that's
luxurious.
probably the big difference between the shags you're seeing now and the shags, we grew up with.
These are very fine. And this is great for a den or a cottage, like a winter place or something like that. But what we've done with many clients is we'll do something like this or something like this in the winter, and then we'll remove that in the summer and get an inexpensive sisal rug that feels more summery because it's a little heavy in the summer.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea because you can get sisal very inexpensively. This is banana silk.
Okay, that
this is
looks
actually
like
made out of banana fibers, and it looks like silk, and it feels so soft. But what I want to show you is one that they have, which is wild. This is
my gosh.
wool and Swarovski crystal.
Oh my gosh! It's like the night sky on your ground. That's beautiful. I want to wear that. Hold on a second. Seriously?
Look at that.
That is
I'm ready for the ball.
It's you.
It's me,
It's
right?
you.
But they glimmer. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Imagine
Beautiful.
having this underfoot if
I
you're looking
know.
for that glam look, right?
And it comes in like different patterns and different colors. It's white and crystal, but it's all Swarovski crystal. I imagine that at night with the light shining on it, and
Absolutely
just be
gorgeous.
very. Don't use your beater bar when you're vacuuming, or you'll vacuum up all the crystals.
No.
See
Don't
my
touch
kids.
that
So
one.
there's anything you could possibly want with area rugs and carpets and broadloom. The sky is the limit.
That's incredible.